Okay, so yesterday we had the Bud Light executive. He was answering no questions whatsoever. Absolutely refused to answer. I don't know what the point was of having him on, honestly, because he didn't say anything.
It's a commercial.
But what he did say, when you looked at it, it's kind of genius. He's like, "Hey, man, you guys are shitting all over these good people who I support in my company,
and farmers,
and
the NFL, and drivers."
That's all he could do with that turd was to try to polish it that way.
He could say, you know what, we're not going to do anything like that again. We shouldn't have done it. Like, I would have liked that better.
Well, he couldn't.
Well, it is interesting.
Yeah, you would have, but he couldn't. So
when you have, how fascinating is that you have a marketing campaign that costs you $20 billion. You're supposed to make money when you spend money on marketing. They lose $20 billion on a marketing campaign. Their stock is in free fall, and he won't say that he shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of incredible, isn't it?
It won't hurt at this point, right? Because whatever he's doing is not helping.
No, Dylan Mulvaney today lashed out at Bud Light. She's mad. She's the only person that made money. She got paid very well. She's mad at Bud Light. They can't say they're mad at her, but she's mad at them.
What is she mad for?
Because he wouldn't say...
He didn't stand by her.
Yep.
Well, she's a guy.
That is horseshit.
They said that on CBS.
But this is a business deal. You're paid to make money for this company. They didn't just give money to you because, oh my God, you're this trans person and you're very sympathetic and we really like you, so here's a big bunch of money. No, it was because they were supposed to make money off it. It's a business arrangement. And when business arrangements fail, people don't call the side that made them fail and go, oh my God, are you okay? No, they hate them. They don't ever want to talk to them again. They never want to see him, hear from him, nothing. But Dylan Mulvaney doesn't understand that. Do you want to play the post?
Yeah, I got the...
This is really comical.
Right here. Hi.
Sipping a beer.
One thing I will not tolerate people saying about me is that I don't like beer, because I love beer and I always have.
He's smiling so big.
Jim, would you?
I built my platform on being honest with you.
I gotta see the butt.
And what I'm about to tell you might sound like old news, but you know that feeling when you have something uncomfy like sitting on your chest?
What chest?
That's how I feel right now. So this
on your
feels
balls?
like the right thing to do. I took a brand deal with a company that I loved, and I posted a sponsored video to my page.
Paid handsomely.
And it must have been a slow news week, because the way that this ad got blown up, you would have thought I was like on a billboard or on a TV commercial or something major. But no, it was just an Instagram video. And the wildest part is that they also sent me one can with my face on it. You might have seen it.
Yeah, we know this part.
And funny story, I had the can around my house, but then I realized, wait, I need to protect this can. So I hid it somewhere, and now I can't find it because I hid it so well. But when I do find it, I feel like it needs to go in a museum, preferably behind bulletproof glass.
Check the bubble bath you were in.
And you might be thinking, Dylan, why bring it up now?
Yeah, really.
I'm bringing it up because what transpired from that video was more bullying and transphobia than I could have ever imagined. And I should have made this video months ago, but I didn't. And I was scared, and I was scared of more backlash, and I felt personally
Pause for a second.
guilty for what.
No, we did see her out getting manicures and getting hair removed from her face. Remember, she didn't seem that scared a couple weeks ago.
The content hasn't slowed down. No.
But she was out and about. I'm not saying she isn't getting bullied. I'm sure she is. But I don't know that she can't leave her house, because we saw her leaving her house, and she seemed to be happily getting her stuff done.
She's just bullied online.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. And that's wrong. It is wrong. Absolutely.
Transpired, so I patiently waited for things to get better. But surprise, they haven't really. And I was waiting for the brand to reach out to me, but they never did.
No, because you lost them $20 billion.
For months now, I've been scared to leave my house.
You reach out to them.
Ridiculed in public.
Why would they reach out to her?
And
Seriously.
I felt a loneliness that I wouldn't
Give us our
wish
money
on
back.
anyone. And I'm not telling you this because I want your pity. I am telling you this because if this is my experience from a very privileged perspective, know that it is much, much worse for other trans people. For a company
don't cry.
to hire a trans person and then not publicly stand by them is worse, in my opinion, than not hiring a trans person at all, because it gives customers permission
But
to
they
be
lost
as
$20 billion.
transphobic and hateful as
Well,
they
then
want.
they shouldn't hire trans people.
And the hate doesn't end with me. It has serious and grave consequences for the rest of our community. And you know, we're customers too. I know a lot of trans and queer people who love beer. And I have some
Does she think
lesbian
Budweiser
friends
should
who could
do
drink
another
some of those
campaign
beers
with
under
her?
the table.
and lose the rest of their business? I mean, what
Turn
are they supposed
a
to
blind
do?
eye and pretend everything is okay. It just isn't an option right now. And you might say, but Dylan, I don't want to get political. Babe, supporting trans people, it shouldn't be political. There should be nothing controversial or divisive about
They
working
don't
with
not
us.
support you.
And I know
They don't
it's
support
possible
losing a
because
quarter of
I've
their
worked with
business.
some fantastic companies who care.
They don't
But-
have to
but
support you
caring about the
because you're
LGBTQ
trans.
plus
Just
community
support you.
requires a lot more than just a donation somewhere during Pride Month. And all this to say,
Donation to
bottom
you, you
line
mean?
is that,
That was
if
business.
you follow me, if I've made you smile, if you care about me, I need you to care about every trans person. And I need you to support us, and I need you to stand by us. And hey, it's still Pride Month. So I'm going to celebrate being alive. And I'm going to celebrate the trans people in my life and the ones I haven't met yet. And I'm going to celebrate the fact that no matter
She's
how
gonna
many
take
thousands of
one
horrible
drink of beer
messages
at the end,
or
again.
news anchors misgendering me, or companies going silent, that
She's
I can
changed her
look in the
pronouns,
mirror
by the way.
and see the woman that I am and that I love being. And I know you were probably here for the tea of it all, but I would love for something productive to come from this. So there is a link in my bio to the Trans Law Center, who is doing some wonderful work if you have the means to donate. And
Oh, so she's asking us for
to
money?
the good people out there,
Didn't realize
I
that.
love ya. I really do.
Here's that beer.
And, cheers, but only if you're of legal drinking age.
That was a good one at the end. Now,
Bye.
Bud Light just cannot win.
No, they can't
win.
They can't.
They are just getting slaughtered on all fronts.
Why would Bud be responsible to contact her to help her through this? Shouldn't she be helping them through this? I mean, they're the ones who are really suffering.
Yeah, but she shouldn't even be helping either. It's their fault. It was their money they invested. It went sour. They need to fix it.
They didn't ask for their money back. I mean, I think a lot of people would say, you know, we just lost a quarter of our business. Can we have our money back? But no, they're not going to do that. Of course not. Shouldn't her friends be the ones comforting her through this and holding her hand? Not Budweiser?
Maybe buying up Bud Light that's sitting around, possibly to, sort of help.
Yeah, why doesn't she say, all
up
you
and drink.
trans and queer people, buy Bud Light?
Because she's mad at Bud Light.
She actually has said that she thinks trans people can help make up the difference or something to that effect, which is, well, apparently not, because they've lost, something like 30% of their business.
What percentage of the population is trans? I know it's a crazy
It's like
question.
40%, I think, isn't it?
I think it's 50 or 60.
Probably, maybe, something like that. Well, it's every other story in the news, so it's got to be really high. No, what is the percent? I mean, I have no idea. If you just observe the world, you would think it was like 10% of the population. But I think it's really
The simple Google search results 1.6%.
Okay, so all that,
1.6%. Is it really? That's amazing.
The Pew Research says it's as high as 5%, but
Okay.
that's not going to fix Bud
Well, they're
Light.
not drinking Bud Light.
Nope. Even if they did, it's not going to fix it. Not enough people.
So she's actually fucking with Bud Light more by saying, they didn't hold my hand. They haven't
Yes.
reached out to me.
yeah. So now they're a bad guy and everybody's on all
But Bud
fronts.
Light is supposed to kiss her ass now and go, oh my God, we're so sorry that you lost all this money for us.
And then get
Even though we
hammered
paid
even
you,
more.
we gave you money, and now you're getting shit. So we're so sorry. Even though like people are losing their jobs and people's incomes have gone down, and we're having to. I mean, Bud Light is actually sending or they're spending money reimbursing people for income lost.
Yeah.
That's incredible. But poor Dylan Mulvaney, who got paid, by the way, has 2 million followers, and I imagine she makes a lot of money, but she has apparently no loyalty to Bud Light whatsoever. Even though she's cost him all this money, she's out there saying, they didn't even call me and reach out and help me through all this terrible time. What could they have done for her?
I mean,
No idea.
Nothing. And then had they done more, it would have hurt them even more, probably.
I mean,
Pronouns, are you shitting me?
if someone gave you a lot of money to do something for a product and they ended up losing a third of their business, I personally would feel like shit. I would not expect them to call me. I'd be calling them and apologizing. Going, oh my God, I'm so sorry this association sucked for you. Is there anything I can do? But no, it's all about her. So, but that's how it works with Dylan Mulvaney. I mean, isn't it always about her
Sure.
somehow?
It's
Hell
her
yeah.
brand.
And misgendering her, she said a lot of people are misgendering her. Did she changed her pronouns again, didn't she?
No idea where they're at right now.
Okay.
No idea.
I would
Pronouns, are you shitting me?
I would be surprised if that many news anchors. So they're calling Dylan Mulvaney him.
Maybe some have. I haven't. I always hear Dylan Mulvaney referred to as her. She.
I do too. I say it. But anyway, I'm so sorry.
Well, she's a guy, so.